Hey everyone, Happy New Now, Seraphim Penumbra here. Thanks very much for stopping by. I'm very excited to make this video because it means that we are officially launching a project that I have been working on for months and months and months. But I wanted you to be the first to hear about because it is for you. I mean, it's for all of us really, but it is a cyber cafe. And I know that everybody is doing a podcast right now and that they're supposed to be interactive, but that is really the aim for this. So in order to get that interactive component, we have a server over on the Discord, and hopefully people will head on over there and check that out. You can post questions and participate in the conversations as they're happening or after the fact, however it happens to work out. But I do hope that we've created a safe place where people can gather and exchange ideas in the centuries-old tradition of artists and poets, musicians and thinkers of gathering in these salons or cafes to exchange their ideas or just talk about what inspires them. So that's why we decided to call it Cafe Penumbra, and if you're at all familiar with my body of work, you'll know that this makes sense because this is exactly what we've been doing for decades, whether it was in actual coffee houses back in the 90s to raves also in the late 90s to New York City nightlife, underground nightlife as it were, San Francisco. Everywhere I've gone, pretty much the foundation of the work that I've done has been to create a space for people to come together and interact. So now, here we are once again, and what perfect timing, because they say the resistance is fertile, and there's certainly a lot to be resisting. It's our intention to utilize the discussion on the Discord to propel and interact with the podcast, and as well, we're brand new, so I imagine, like we have ideas in place and a format planned, but I do kind of expect that there will be some organic evolution to find out, what works and what doesn't work and things like that. So that should be kind of fun to see as that takes place. So we've generated content that includes what's going on in the world, especially as it relates to the LGBTQIA plus community, the community that I live in and things that I'm interested in, things that I want to talk about or something that I might want to say. In fact, the very first episode was called I'm Other, and it's posted already. And that was very important to me, partly because I kept seeing a lot of misinformation, and I think that that can be as damaging as what it is that they're trying to do to us. But it's not intended to be political or even journalistic in nature. I mean, to an extent, it's going to be political because I'm political in the sense that I like to know what's actually going on, or at least as much as I can tolerate, but with real facts. But we're also doing episodes on urban homesteading, urban exploring, dream phenomenon, vision questing. And the hope is that you'll come on over to the Discord and engage with us, ask a question, leave a comment. Or if we've asked a question in part of a podcast, then you can put your answer there to kind of keep the conversation going. Since I keep mentioning the Discord, I should also mention, if you're unfamiliar with the platform, as I was not too very long ago, there actually is a video posted on the YouTube channel that's just an introduction to our server, so you can take a quick look at that if you like, or if you're pretty familiar with Discord, you can just click the link and head on over there. The Discord is free, the podcast is free. The podcast itself is hosted on seraphimpenumbra.com, so you can listen to it there, but we're also listed on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. So pretty much anywhere that you might listen to your podcast, we're also going to be there. You can just search for Cafe Penumbra or follow the link from the website. All of the links will be posted below. And that's pretty much all that I had for today. We definitely do have a lot more content coming down the pipeline, so we'll probably be posting here as that becomes relevant. So you can definitely subscribe here if you're interested. Otherwise, that's everything that I had for now. So I did want to thank you again for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon. Bye now.